Okay, everyone, hello. It's me, Rillon, I'm back. Sorry about that weird cut. It'll be weird cut on YouTube. My, my PS4 disconnected from Twitch. Am I even touching the ground right now? And, instead of, like, reconnecting and continuing the stream, because what I was gonna do was gonna be super boring, I decided to, just sit and grind for a while. So, the last thing I did, I think I was making some materials or something. But in between the time, I built a couple buildings. I haven't finished them. I built this, what, tiny sweet smelling toilet. I think it's that inn. That's what that is, right? This is the, yeah, done up dormitory. And then I have a couple things left to do. So the first thing to do is to finish these. I bet you I don't have enough windows, though. Yeah, if I remember correctly, glass windows were the things I needed. Don't really need two. So yeah, this is the... Well, okay, I'll put these together and then get a closer look at them. If I can find the windows. Oh, and I made an absolute, a ton of, different foods. Turns out that if you look at the frying pan, and if you look at your hotbar, it'll actually tell you what ingredients combine with what, instead of, like, guessing. So, got some stuff made from wheat and different things like that, but, windows. Okay. So just place this. Tiny, rough, and tough bedroom. So that's one thing. And I need the door for the other one. Oh, while I'm actually doing that, let me... Oh, and I went out to the islands to grab a bunch more stuff. So let me go place this door now. Let's go over here and place myself a door. That is a window. I need a door. Get an idea of what this looks like. Like this. It's gonna... Nope, come on. Finish that for him. Of course, now these hearts are everywhere. How are you guys even getting on top of here? It's a kind of genuine question. No, I want to... Oh, here we go. Babs? Yeah, specifically because Lillian's gonna... Oh man, I could give it to Ardelia. Where is he? God, the hearts are just literally everywhere. I need a secondary, like, person. Alright. McGrog, clearly. Den. I mean, he's the one who wanted the house, so. On my days, Beth. Rough and tough bedroom and neat and sweet bedroom already. You done exactly as I asked. They really give the pyramid a lived-in look, don't you think? If you ever lit a loose end, why don't you try filling the old goth with rooms with these, like these? Anyway, we were work building these rooms. I had a little chat with the Furrowfield lot. They're a decent bunch of lads and lasses, eh? If I had a pub here, I'd treat 'em all to a refreshing glass of jigger or two. On the house, of course. Tell you what, when the pyramid's done and dusted, maybe you could build me one. We could make this place a proper little home away from home. Huh? Beth, is it just me, or does something not feel right around here? I can sense some monsters nearby, and I'm not talking about the wild ones that live here. We think you might be right about this. Malroth, oh dearius, oh dearius, dearius. There's some hearts there. What does that sound? I'm going for a closer look. You lot follow me when you're ready. How very odd. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I got a sneaking suspicion as to who might be behind this. Beth, if my hunch is correct, Malroth could be in danger. We have to go over him quickly, everyone. Not everyone has a weapon. Oh, they're just... I need, I think 2 more iron swords. That's raining. No iron swords. Oh, right, a shield. I unlocked that, but it's not as good, is it? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, right. I wanted to get these hearts before I forgot. God, how do these dudes get on top of this house? Like, seriously. Alright. I don't think it's ever rained before in game. And I didn't switch back to the armor. Like, I'm currently wearing the scale one. I just like the way this looks. But I can't dye the armor, I've noticed. Hey everyone, get a load of that. Is that the pirate ship? Is that a ship? I can hardly make it out in all this murk. Yeah, and I'd say it belongs to the children of Hargon. They must be preparing to come ashore. Oh, here we go. I got my healing items. I have something that does like a lot of extra attack. Okay. Is that everyone? I think everyone should already have. Wait. Oh, blast. Where does it put my equipment? Okay, here it is. This menu is awful. No? Give me that back. Okay, she didn't have a weapon, I guess. Or she already did. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's save. Boom. I also think left my like traveler's equipment in like the worst possible spot. Alright. I don't get it. Why are the children of Hargon... What are the children of Hargon doing here, and why? Isn't it obvious? Those rotten missionaries from before must have called for reinforcements. Well, however they ended up here, we'll be sending them back the way we came. Is everyone knitted out with something sharp and pointy? Beth, if you think we need reinforcements of our own, you can use the Regis Register and some of the rest of the furrow fielders from the Green Gardens. They're all here. What do you think, Beth? Are we ready to take those guys down? Fine, just remember that, yeah, I wanted to actually just talk to people. Then Children of Argon give me an heart attack. Every time they show up, I'm quaking in my boots. But I gotta be brave for Bob's. This is a declaration of war against Bonanza Land. I must protect our sovereignty. The monsters are coming to get us. We're terrified. We don't like these monsters. Eek, please, Beth, don't let these horrible monsters destroy all our hard work. Why, don't let them hurt me, please. Whoa, don't let them hurt me, please. That was incidental. Oh my god. Please, you two, keep those monsters away from me. Why, Sappy, why can't you be here to hold my hand? I swore to, like, protect people and stuff. If those monsters even think about setting foot on our turf, they'd better be ready for some ownage. I won't let them monsters lay a single finger on me beautiful Bobs. Curses, I thought we were short of the children of Hargon. But we're more than match for them. Let's take them all on. There we go, let's smoke some ace together. Oh, and Beth, if I faint from fright, you save me, won't you? I ain't gonna let no monsters catch me unawares. Not this time. Let's send them back where they come from. The children of Argon give me a heart attack every time they show up. I'm quaking in my boots, but I've got to be brave for Babs. Meanwhile, we'll knock these monsters into the middle of next week. Thank you. Both of you. Beth, Marth, please don't let those horrible monsters take over our island. Well, look who it is. Hey there, Beth. We're back. Sorry I had to scram, man. I said we stay out of your way, man. I said we never force our beliefs on you, man. But that was just a sham, man. We're back to give this island the slam, man. Wham, bam. Thank you, man. Being a builder's bad, man. So we're gonna shorten your lifespan, man. Let battle commence. Defeat the enemy! Curse their bones. It seems like a horrible idea of them. I know I'm gonna have to fix my beach. Hey. You ain't doing dick all damage to me. They're like, oh god, everyone has swords, weapons to do a disgusting amount of damage. Bum bum bum. Yeah, this is totally worth it, like... God, the ability to just instantly kill anything is ridiculously broken. You ain't doing dick all to me. Is he almost dead? Alright. Is everyone okay? The children of Hargon will think twice before attacking us again, that's for sure. That boat's still there. We're not beaten yet, man. The children of Hargon are kick you in the can, man. But it looks like you're too tough for the runs of the clan, man. I think it's time to change the plan, man. So, like... Man... Huh? Crikey, that ain't a lot there. That lot of there muck about. Hey monsters, the builders... Hey Hey monsters, the builder's the boss of this island. So here's the plan. Take her down and win the crown, man. No, mate, I ain't having it. I won't let you pinch your mate off us, not even on your Nelly. Beth, you need to get out of here pronto. You're too important. Don't worry, look after these numpties. Marath, you go with her. Head to the dock and set sail for another island. But what about you? We can't just... This isn't the time to argue. Those monsters want to take Beth away from us. And if they do, we can wave goodbye to all our hopes and dreams. Just go. Wow. Fine, I'll go after her. I'll look after her. The rest is up to you guys. Come on, Beth. Let's get to the dock. Wow, that was unexpected. I didn't finish the, I didn't finish this. Well, I'm gonna place these down regardless. No, come on. How much does this cover? Okay. Yeah, whenever he gets around to coming back. Hey. Where the hell is the... Okay, there it is. Alright. Okay. So there's a bunch of... I'm going to make sure I have, like, certain items before I go. Since I... Okay, what do I have? Because I'm going to get stuck on another island. I just know it. Alright. You won't be escaping that easy, fresh face. It's an ambush. We'll have to fight our way through. Yeah. Wow, that instantly kill thing is really broken. Alright, we did it. No more broken bones here, but that's more than I can say for that lot. Beth, Malroth. I take you'll be heading off for a while. It's for the best. Children of Hargon seem dead set on getting their grubby mitts on you, Beth. As long as you're here, they'll keep coming back. But as soon as they see you're not here, I expect they'll be off as well. What about the others? Are you sure they'll be safe without us around? They'll be dandy. You let me worry about the children of Hargon. You just concentrate on protecting Beth. Alright, look after them, okay? You have my word. Now, hadn't you better talk to the captain? If anyone knows where to find a safe haven in the storm, it's him. Come on, Beth, let's go. I got a new letter, too. Greetings, Beth. I trust you and Babs are well. Recently, Jules and I have been working on Fantabulosa new cottontail costume together. Once the design is complete, I plan to pull on the suit myself and motivate the miners some more. Might you consider donning one too? I never know until one tries. Fantabulously yours, Serge. Yar, we certainly got a choppy situation on our hands, Beth. We better head off to another island and lie over till this all blows low. Just point where you want to go on the map, and I'll guess the course. Right then, get your hands on deck and I'll set sail. Yeah. Oh, in between streams, I also destroyed the toilet and placed it back. Turns out, didn't unlock the toilet recipe. I also don't know how to make, like, a communal bathroom. I know wherever I go here, though, it's going to, I'm gonna get shipwrecked or something, if I had to guess. Which is annoying, because I didn't finish that. Steady as she blew. Oh dear. What the heck was that? Have we hit something? Sorry about that, ship pals. Seems like we bumped into a rock or something similar. Hard to tell with this fog. Oh, this fog. Hang on. Looks like the fog's clearing. Shiver me fingers, we've only gone and crashed into the Children of Hargon's ship. Caw, crash into our ship, would you? Now you really ruffled my feathers. Wait a second, you're all the pesky little humans. You should know that your kind are strictly prohibited from sailing the open seas. Hold on. Humans sailing the seas. One with the face of smiling simpleton, the other with a face like thunder. You must be the bird-brain builder and her belligerent buddy that Brother Shane told us about. Trying to fly the nest, are you? Instead, you landed right in our laps. Ah, heck, they found us. Looks like we got no choice. We're gonna have to fight our way out. Oh, thank goodness I had my better equipment with me. Do I get a better ship? Because it seems like I just commandeered a better ship. Nice job, Beth. Those big chickens were never going to be a match for us. Caw ha ha ha! Huh? Sorry, me hearties, you took me by surprise. Foolish humans, you were so drunk on the taste of victory you forgot to check on your friends, waiting in the wing. Joke's on you if we think we care about him. Now, don't make any sudden movements or I'll be forced to call your bluff. Drop your weapons nice and slowly. What do you say, Beth? Brownbeard might lose a limb or two, but he'd be alright in the end. Shall we risk it? What? Don't send me up the canal without or mateys, I'm begging you. What do you say, Beth? Brownbeard might lose... but thou must. Thank you much. Oh, I'm sorry for getting caught like this. Ugh, fine. We'll just have to do what that big, beaked bozo tells us. Then... Ha ha ha, that's more like it. Now get over here. Hand up your equipment. Don't try and hide anything from me. I've got eyes like a hawk. Ooh, what's this? A hammer, is it? Kaha, that settles it. I know where you're headed. Well, this is just great. The others risk their necks to let us escape, and we end up getting caught anyway. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. We're in this gherkin. Something on your mind, Beth? Huh? How should I know what they took your clothes? I'm just glad they let us keep ours. Oh, where could they be taking us? Chill out, Brownbeard. As soon as we reach land, I'll smash our way out of this mess. For the time being, let's get some shut-eye. Yeah, so technically I don't have any clothing on right now. But because of my wardrobe, I do. You better rest in that bed over there. Who knows what they've got in store for us. And don't worry about Lulu. She'll be safe with the hairy hermit and the crumbled onions. Oh, Beth, I'm sorry that a particularly apathetic picture. It's all my fault, yeah. I'll never be able to show me proud of Lulu again after making a mess like this. The ship sways to and fro for 3 days and 3 nights. Then on the 4th night, it finally makes port on a small island. Beth and Malroth are each subjected to a thorough body search before being thrown into their gloomy jail cells. Out of bed, you bone idle bulgers. It's time for a morning roll call. Hello, are you two new? Oh, you poor things. Silence, you know the rules. Unless you're praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy, you keep them jawbones clenched. Now get yourselves to the yard for roll call, and it's off to the hole with you. Or it's off to the hole with you. Good to see you again, partner. This place is pretty swish, huh? We got separate bedrooms and everything. Still, I wonder what happened to Brownbeard. Oi, boneheads, it's time for a morning roll call. No idle chit-chat. Move your bony backsides. Oh, and you can go ahead and forget your old names. From today onwards, your numbers 6207 and 6208. So go on, clear off a roll call or you have me to deal with. This guy's already getting on my nerves. Well, whatever. Let's just do what he says and follow the others for now. Oh joy. Number 6207, 6208. You're late. Keep this up and I'll be off to the hole with the both of you. That's your final warning. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 accounted for. Let's let another day of bone-breaking rehabilitation begin. Oi! Oi, Twiggly, what are you yapping on about? Number 6208. I do not expect to see that jawbone of yours moving unless you're praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy. Drop the high and Mediac, will ya? Will you? I want to know where we are and why. Hey, you'll find out soon enough. Now away with the both of you. You got a long day of rehabilitation ahead of you. Any funny stuff and it'll be off with your heads. Gah, why won't anyone around here give me a straight answer? Come on, let's go see what the other prisoners are up to. Huh. Hey, you stop wandering around. This is a prison, not a playing field. Don't try anything funny, I got my eye sockets on you. You're late. 6207, I heard about you. My sources tell me you're a builder, is that so? Do not lie. It does not become you. I think I will have you work the field. Hold on, I don't get it. Aren't you guys with the children of Hargon? Come on, spit it out. What are you up to? Why are you making us do this? Silence. You should know by now prisoners are only permitted to speak when praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy. Now 60-0207, go and plant 16 cabbage seeds in the field over there. Report to me back when you're done. Wait. Oh, I can still punch. Hey, dickhead. Done so soon. Tell me, how did it feel? Was your heart not filled with anticipation for crops to come, with the simple joy of creation? Seriously, what's your deal? There's turning over a new leaf, and there's whatever you're doing right now. Speak again, 206208, and I will cast you into the hole myself. Now, where was I? Oh yes, 6207. It is time for you to experience the joy of creation once more. Go and ask 784 in the storehouse for 60 more seeds to plant on the field. The storehouse is to the east of here, by the gate in the yard. Report to me when you're done with your work. Away with you. Where do you numbskulls think you're going? Ah, you're our new inmates, aren't you? What was your number again? 6207? Good to see you've embraced your new name. Feel free to forget your old one, because you won't be needing it again. Suppose you're on your way to meet 784. She's in the storehouse over there. What? New fish are ya? The smile on your face gives that much away. Well, yes, I am 784. People used to call me Molly the Monster Meal Maker once upon a time. A crying shame, really. Young folk like you two don't deserve to be locked up on this rock. Listen, old-timer, we need to know what's going on here. Can you tell us that much? But of course, this is the Skeltraz, a prison island used to rehabilitate anyone who dares go against the children of Hargan. I'm starting to get sick of hearing that name. Skeltraz is an itsy-bitsy island surrounded by miles and miles of open sea. That's not to mention the steep cliffs and the ravenous mermen. Plenty of people have tried to escape, but none have ever managed it. I've been here a whole 40 years now. I think I got tired of staring at the sky and sea on my first day. I know what you mean. I'm sick of this place already. Just you watch, old timer. We'll blow this joint in no time. I used to be a lot like you, yes. Back when I still had hope. I suppose you're both wondering why I was locked up here. Well, it started with my love of cooking. I used to cook for the monsters from time to time, but then the children of Hargan came and said humans and monsters can never be friends, and that's how I ended up here. I swear I would never cook again, but I wasn't able to throw away my humanity so easily. That's why I'm stood here before you now. What do you mean by throwing away your humanity? You'll understand one day. Here the guards beat the love of creation out of you. And then one day you wake up without any hope for the future. Ah, but that's enough misery for you one day. I assume you're after for some seeds, 6207. Well, here they are. Hurry along and plant them now. Well, I'll be thrown in the hole if you don't hurry. Up and plant those seeds. Go on now. Go. That's so hard to do. I gotta like scrunch up my mouth in a weird way. Go on now, go. Alright. Planting some seeds. Planting some seeds. Gonna plant my seed. I trust you planted all of the seeds. Well done, but I would expect no less from a builder such as yourself. We have re-educated many an unbeliever in the children's teachings over the years. However, I do not recall an encounter with a fully fledged builder among their number. I look forward to seeing how your rehabilitation progresses. Beth spends the rest of the day doing countless odd jobs. And then... that would be enough for today. It is time to return to your cells. Collect your evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. Let's head back for ourselves before we get an earful. I have like infinite of these still, I believe. Well, if it isn't the one and only number 5932, here I got a veritable feast for you. Ah, 6207, here's your meal. A cabbage. And 6208, here's yours. Eat up, or you'll be nothing but skin and bones before long. I can do that for a while. Here, Beth, you should have mine. Oh my, is it possible there's not a single bad bone in your body? How nice of you. You know what being nice gets you around here? It gets you no dinner. That's the last cabbage you'll be seeing for a while. Now go back to your cells, boneheads. Go right through the gate and head to the right. I see. I'd have to find a... what's in here? Just take a look at least. Not a whole hell of a lot. Is that a chest? Oh. Yoink. Oh, I just wanted to put this down. There we go. Wow, it sure is quick. That's a state. Looks like there's some mushrooms. %20 versus 10%. Yeah, this area is strictly off limits to boneheaded prisoners like you, 6207. Uh-huh. I created something, bitches. Bum bum ba, bum ba. Phew, was it just me or did today feel like it was never going to end? And there's one thing I still don't get. Why are the children of Hargon making up plant stuff? I thought they were dead against any kind of creation. Old Lady Cooksnomore said they wanted prisoners to abandon their love of creation and follow their ridiculous teaching, but that seems like a bad way of going about it. Yeah, I guess you're right. There's no point in wasting time wondering about it. We need to focus on getting off this island. Blue and the others must be worried sick by now. It's time we get a move on. Oi, you, 6208, less yapping, more napping. Get back to your cells this instant. Bam. I have enough health that I could probably beat you to death with my fists. Nighty-night, jailbirds. Everyone back in your cells. The doors will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything. I'll say goodnight then. I'm in the next cell over if you need me, and don't worry about a thing, okay? That said, what the heck happened to Brownbeard? That's enough chatting, boneheads. It's time for lights out. And with that, the jailer locks Beth and the other prisoners in their cells. And so Beth's first day on Skelkatraz comes to a close. Exhausted from being forced to work the farm from dawn till dusk, she falls into a deep sleep. Then, on the second day, Beth and the other prisoners water the seeds they planted the day before. And on the third day, heavy rain drenched the island, forcing everyone to stay inside. Instead of working the fields, the prisoners are forced to clean their entire cell block from top to bottom. Then on the fourth day, Out of bed, you bone-idle bulgers. Bludgers, it's time for morning roll call. It's time for me to save the game. Alright, numbskulls, you know the drill. Head for the yard, roll call, or it's off to the hole with you. Looks like we gotta do as we're told for now. Come on, let's go. Bump, bump, bump. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 accounted for. Let another day of bone-breaking rehabilitation begin. I bet you can't wait to see how your precious cabbages have grown. Go on, I won't stop you. Get your bony backsides to the field. That means you too, 6207 and 8. If you're trying to tickle my funny bone, you're gotta pick the bad time. Stop slacking and get to the field. Feeling anymore? Are you still alive here? Don't worry, you'll become numb to it in no time. You'll become numb to it in no time. I mean, I know what the point of this is. It's a little silly, but 6208, you're late. There are only so many hours in the day, and we must devote every one of them to your rehabilitation. Behold the fruits of your labor, perhaps the finest cabbage patch in creation. The 3 days you spent nurturing those verdant vegetables were all leading up to this moment, the first step in your path to enlightenment. You see that haystack in the center of your field? Set it alight with this torch, and bear witness to the consequences of your action. Return to me when you have seen enough. Gather around the cabbage patch, prisoners, open your eyes wide, and witness the builder's first step on the long road to redemption. Bum, 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 bum. Love these here cabbages are growing up, isn't it? What's next? Then we're gonna harvest them. It feels good to have the statue off my mind. But anyway, what are you gonna do now? I've never seen so many cabbages in my life. Let's not stop here. Let's grow hundreds and hundreds of them. I wonder what exactly the warden wants us to watch you do exactly. I mean, I know what. Oh, I can't set anyone else on fire. Oh, well, whatever. What are you playing at? You spent ages growing them cabbages. Why would you set fire to them? Oh, look, they're all burning. How could you? Them cabbages were like children to me. I was so looking forward to harvesting them. Why would you do such a thing? I don't understand it. You were the one who planted those cabbage seeds in the first place. Are you some kind of monster? Splendid, 6207. Now come to me, my child. How does it feel, 6007? Does your soul scream? Does your heart ache? This is the true delight of destruction. No need to hold it in. You may cry out in joy if you wish. After all, this is the moment of your rebirth. What? You can just plant new cabbages to replace the old ones? Bah ha ha. Bold words indeed. You may take the rest of the day off, but I suggest you use the time wisely, by staring deep into the darkest recesses of your soul. Who does that whack-job think he is, making you plant a load of cabbages and then burn them? 3 full days you spent growing those, 3 full days, and for what? I've had it up to here with the children of Pargon. They've made everyone's lives a misery in Furrowfield and Crumbledon, and now it's the same story here. What's their problem? But that old biddy who gave us the seeds knows what's they're all about. Come on, let's go talk to her. Probably. So they finally made you burn your cabbages, did they? That's all this talk. That's what all this talk of rehabilitation and rebirth boils down to, making you see how futile all your acts of creation really are. Creation leads to attachment. Attachment leads to fear. Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. That's why the children of Hargon believe creation to be evil, and it's a belief they're keen to spread. Well, if they're so big on destruction, how about we smash their skulls in and get out of here? It won't do you any good. I told you before, nobody's ever escaped from this place, right? There are only two ways to get off this rock. Die or hand over your heart and soul to the children of Hargon. If I ever meet this Hargon guy, I'm going to have a word with him about his kids. Who the heck is he anyway? The High Priest Hargon is the father of all destruction. Though they say that no one in the world has actually ever seen him in the flesh. So you're saying these monsters are so dumb they worship someone they've never even seen? Oh, that's enough. Stop asking questions, just accept things for what they are. In time you'll get used to it. Become numb to everything, just like me. Go and have a nice sit down on that bench. It'll be dusk before you know it. If we're done for the day, we might as well just kick back on the bench and wait for nightfall. What do you say, Beth? Shall we wait here till the news? No. Still got stuff to do, eh? Fair enough. It's not like we're in any hurry. I wanted to see if I could grab some more items. I mean, I guess I could jump off the cliff. It's totally toxic. I see. So I guess I'm not, I guess if I'm not careful, I could probably starve to death. I don't think it's possible to... That's a treasure chest. I wonder what the security here is like. Oh, I see what they did. Interesting. Oh, it's set up in such a way that you can't go around. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I see a restricted zone and you can kiss my ass. Yoink. So it's a direct line of sight thing. Boom. That's because I've... That's the hole, I assume. See, not this way. Probably not. No, I don't think there's a way to get up here. And even if there was, there's not like... Yeah. No, there's no way to get up that way. Huh. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Hey, how the hell did you get out? You guys have, like, the worst possible security. If I can just straight up walk past you. Just trying to see if I could climb this cliff. Guys, dang it! I keep falling because of the cliff. Okay. I will totes my goats, like, run out of food, though, if I keep doing this. I gotta be careful, because if I jump down to a certain spot, I won't be able to get back up, I think. Yeah, but I probably should just continue on. I haven't found anything I need yet anyway. Right, let's put our heads together and think about our next move. That'll be enough for today. It's time to return to your cells. Collect your evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. Well, if it isn't the one and only number 5932. Here, I've got a variable feast for you. Ah, 6207. Here's your scrumptious supper. And good evening, 6208. Enjoying your cabbage-free diet? You won't be getting any today either. Uh-huh. Interesting. I wonder why the healing item was possible to get. Nighty night, jailbirds. Everyone back in your cells. The doors will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything. What a waste of a day. I can't wait to get off this stupid rock. I don't know when, but our chance will come someday. If we stay alert and alive, we can take it. I could beat them to death with my fists. It would take a while. And with that, the jailer locks Beth and the other prisoners in their cells. And so Beth's fourth day on Skelcatraz draws to a close. She lies down on her straw bed, thinking of Lulu and the others back on the Isle of Awakening. And she closes her eyes. She swears to herself that she will escape Skelcatraz as soon as she possibly can. Bum bum. Out of bed, you bone idle bulgers. It's time for a morning roll call. Alright, numbskulls, you know the drill. Head for the yard for the roll call, or it's off for the hole with you. I see. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 accounted for. I must say, yesterday was quite something. Really warmed my buns, seeing those cabbages go up in flames like that. Destroying your own creations is a noble act indeed. Now let another day of bone-breaking rehabilitation begin. You there, 6207 and 8, get your bony backsides to the farm. I'm looking forward to your progress. You know, I can't wait for the day when that faint light of hope in your eyes is extinguished. Uh-huh. Bum 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 bum. Good morning, 6207. You know, it has been 5 days now since you joined in the Path of Salvation. In honor of this milestone, I'm going to allow you to work the fields again today. Doesn't that sound fun? You'll be planting cabbage seeds once more. Yes, 32 of them. Now hurry up and get to work. Okay. Da-da. Oh, come on, really? No, I know. Boop, boop. I trust you planted all the seeds. Splendid, you are so eager to burn them in a glorious hellfire that you planted them in double time. Baha, I shall reward your efforts by giving you some free time. Run along and do as you please. I am well aware you humans cannot help but think about yourselves when left to your own devices. A period of self-reflection is necessary from time to time for simple prisoners such as yourselves. Enjoy coming face to face with your own futile existence, 6207. Free time for self-reflection, some reward. Whenever I'm left twiddling my thumbs, so many questions come into my mind. Like, how did I end up on the Isle of Awakening to begin with? And how come I'm the only one who can't build stuff? Yeah, I guess you're right. This is exactly what the Wacko wants me to be doing. Self-reflection is for idiots. Let's stop doing it right now. Let's work out how we're going to get off this rock instead. One of the prisoners here is bound to have tried escaping before. Let's try asking around for ideas. Let me fill you in on how the children of Hargon turn humans into believers. First, they start by giving you the tiniest hint of hope. Then they sit back and let that hope grow, until you start to believe things might work out for the best. That's when they smash your dreams into pieces. That's exactly what the Cabbage Patch was for. So many tiny green dreams, all gone. I have to admit, it works. Oh boy, how it works. What? You want to know if there's a way off this island? Just keep your voice down. What if one of the jailers hears you? Do you want to spend some quality time in the hole that badly? They say there's a crazed hammerhood that was to keep locked down there. I definitely wouldn't want to share a cell with it, that's for sure. Anyway, I really should get back to work before someone tells me off. Stop distracting me. Can I be honest with you? I ain't really feeling up to it today. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to cheer me up after our day's graph. Oh, I can't wait till bedtime. Here. You're trying to learn more about Skelkatraz. All of us on field duty are fairly recent revivals, so none of us that are not knowledgeable at the place, to be honest. Why don't you try talking to 784 in the Sarah House? She bound to know something as newcomers don't. Look at you twos. Look at you two sauntering around. Without a car in the world, you made yourself right at home, haven't ya? Someone's always watching you here, but you also get a surprising amount of time to yourself. That's a calculated move on their part, of course. But why? Seems like they could do a lot worse than just leaving us to reflect on how bad we've got it here if they really wanted to. Let me put it this way. If it was all stick and no carrot, the prisoners would only grow to despise the children. Now that I think of it, why are you talking to me anyway? How many times do I have to tell you there's no way off this island? Honestly, you're gonna have to give up on that silly dream here sooner or later. You might be a builder, but you'll learn soon enough that doesn't bring you any benefits here. A builder? There's a... Huh? Who said that? Oh, it's just a slime. Didn't know you had them on Skelkatraz. What? Looks like he's taken quite a shine to you. Heaven knows why. Let's try something out. Here, take this. Make many monster mates. Wrangler's Ring. I've been keeping it well hidden from the guards just in case I ever needed it. That Wrangler Ring lets you make friends with monsters provided they're interested in making some friends first. And if you feed them some monster munchies, you'll seal the deal. Why did you try this slime? Given the slime some of these monster munchies to see what happens. Go on. There are some monsters who want to befriend you after you defeat them. Feed them some monster munchies and they'll join your party after. Beth befriends the slime. Bum 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 bum. I probably should have gotten the ribbon off of there. It looks weird. Oh, slime. Is there enough spaces? Oh, I can't put a space, can I? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this text box thing is happening again. Well, that's an interesting way to make new friends, I suppose. Yum yum, Monster Munchies, my favorite. I'm not a bad slime, you know, I promise. Slurp. Is that what you thought I was going to say, was it? Oh, man. Let me down, it's him, old Gottfried slimy sidekick. You're builder right. I bet we could get off this island if we squished our heads together. As if a slime would be any use to us. I think you'll find that I come in very oozeful indeed, Mr. Malroth. Let's talk later. The jailers tend to drop their guard after the sun goes down. If you don't have anything better to do, just sit on the bench over there. It'll be sunset in... Oh, one more thing. If the screws see me with you, they might think I'm up to no goo. I'll squeeze into your rags and lie low until night slime. Whoa, you never know who's in there. Maybe his slime will come in handy after all. Well, then why don't we go do as Mr. What time is it? God, why is the autosave way the hell down there? That really sucks. God, this is such an awful glitch. Okay.